Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm going to be practicing my makeup for a photo shoot. I pretty much know what I'm going to do, but these are different products. I thought I had something on my chin then, it's on my camera. So yeah. So I'm just going to play around with makeup. I've already done one and you've seen the photo and everybody loved it. In fact, I think it was the most liked picture / reel that I've done. So I'm just going to change up a bit. I did think about going with a red lip, but then I thought, no, keep it neutral. So my products, my skincare products are the Ren Global Protection Day Cream. So I'm just going to put that on now. I'm just going to say the products. Henriksen Banana Bright Eye Cream. That might, yeah, so I'm just nervous because I don't know if they're going to use flash photography, but if they do use flash photography, I can't wear stuff with SPF in, which is fine, but for me, I want to make sure my makeup's right. So I'm really nervous about this. I was thinking about going to like a makeup artist, but I really want to do it myself, so I'm kind of putting pressure on myself for this. So yeah, I don't think these are the products I'm going to use on the day. I think I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream, the Becca Backlight Primer, and the NARS foundation. So these are completely different products. I just want to see what they look like. This wasn't the one I was meant to pick up, but the other one I just think for me, I love this stuff though, so this might be going in. The Ola Henriksen, I do love this stuff. I love Ola, like, I tried a primer and I love that. That is another thing for me because it's really glowy, so that was another maybe for me, but I think the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream and the Becca Backlight for me are just a magic winning combination of completely glowy, supernatural skin, and that's what I like. I might be adding this though. I do like that. I completely forgot I had that, and I don't like that, so that might be added in. This is wearing my glasses again, which is why I have my glasses on. This is the Bare Minerals Prime Time Original Foundation Primer. I think I've only used this once, and I did really enjoy it. But with me, I tend to rotate my products, so I don't, just because when I've been getting like beauty boxes, advent calendars, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, so it's not meant to be clear. I think I should have shaken that. I don't know if I did shake that. I thought I did. So yeah, so we just see. And then if this didn't have SPF in, this would have been a high consideration for my foundation. This is Revolution Pro CC Perfecting Foundation in the shade 2.5. Thought it was 3.5, it's 2.5. But this has SPF in, yeah. So I didn't mean to pick up this for this video. I meant to pick up my Urban Decay Hydro. It comes in a blue thing like this. I meant to pick that up. I didn't, so I'm just going with this. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go with my NARS foundation anyway. Is that gonna stain? Can you see that? Yeah. Is that gonna stain my cheeks? It's coming off red. I can't use that. Is that coming off red? I think that's fine. Hopefully that is fine. Otherwise I'm going to be having red stained cheeks. It's from my Iconic London. I love those, the blush things. I do want to get the bronzer ones as well because I really love the blush ones. I want to get more. I only have one colour in the blush. I have Rosy Riot. I think that's what it's called. So I would love to get other colours. And yeah. I do really like this foundation for a drugstore foundation. It's £10 I think, unless it's gone up. And yeah, one of my favourite drugstore. Actually, I think it is my favourite drugstore because I've got the Revolution Fast Base, and that is nice. But for me, I've got a dry area up here, and sometimes I have really hard trouble blending it out. I've got the Collection, my voice is coming. Collection foundation, but in the shade Glow. When I was applying that, and you've seen on the video here, I did it on a video. I wasn't first, but then I was looking back at photos, and I was thinking, do you know what, that's not that bad. Like, for what, I think I paid like £3.19 for it. For what I paid for it, it's really not that bad. So yeah, considering I was going to get rid of it, that is stayed. It's really nice. And I've used it off camera as well. So yeah. Then this might be a bit extra, but I just go over with a sponge. You can use it dry, you can use it damp, but I just want to make sure, because I use a brush, it's like really seamless. Some people might call it extra, which you know what it probably is, but this is just what I do. And I gotta learn to stop frowning. But yeah, my skin is really nice, it's really nice and glowy, and that is what we want. So yeah, for drugstore foundations, I like that. It's £10. It has SPF in it, so don't wear it when you're using flash photography. But yeah, my concealer now is Sleek Life Proof in the shade Glasses. It's not in the shade Glasses, you know what I mean. In the shade 01 Flat White. I've had this for ages and I'm still using it, and it's a pretty good concealer. Pretty much, I don't really want that much because it's quite light and my skin's quite light, so that's fine. But I think for the photo shoot I will be using definitely a cream blush. I liked how I did it the last time. For me, I have my Laura Mercier's, I have my Revolution. I want to get a few more drugstore, but for me, this is my favourite. My ciate powder is my favourite. I just want to go under my eyes just to literally set. And I really like this. It's really like weight, which is what I want in a powder. Don't get me wrong, I love the Laura Mercier. I just prefer this. It's so much lightweight. Probably, yeah. I did under my eyes, and then I've literally got that much to do the rest of my face. Just takes the sheen off, which is fine. I still get a glow in my skin, but just sets it in place. Yeah, that is just what we want. The last time I used the Tarte one in the Tarte Park Avenue Princess, I think it's called, Princess palette, and I really liked that. So it's a choice between this and that. I think just because I'm going to be using the Tarte palette for my bronzer, I think I'm just going to be using that. But yeah, I like the way this looks. I still got glow to my skin, but yes. Just make sure. Yeah, and then yeah. I don't know why my hair always sticks out. That's fine. I don't think I'm going to be using any of these products on the day. This is a possibility. But like I said, I've done my makeup. I think I would like it the way I did it. So this is a Doll Beauty bronzer in the shade Light. It just looks like that. It's super light, which is what I want. I am like a ghost, so that's fine. Oh, I quite like that. Ooh, I do quite like that actually. I thought I decided, and now I put this on, I'm like, ooh, I really like that. This is why you should do makeup. If you like it, just make your decision. And not like me keep, because I want it to look like I want it. I have had a photo shoot, but it's like when I was a baby, like a family one, and this is what this is going to be again. It's going to be me, my mum, my dad, my doggy, my dog Bella. So yeah, I just want to make sure my makeup's right. Like for me, I find if I don't wear makeup, I always get asked, like when I go out and stuff and like get a drink and whatever, I always get asked for my ID. When I wear makeup, I think it just makes me look a little bit older, more grown up. So yes, I want to make sure it's like, because it's going to be this photo. If I don't like it, I am going to be gutted. And I know I'm going to pick holes in it if I don't like it. So yeah, so basically this is. But yeah, I like that. They have changed the packaging now, which I don't know why that made me buy it, because I wanted this packaging. The blush, I want to get the blush. I want to get a couple, but this is what made me. We have the Makeup Revolution blush palette in the shade Hot Spice. Again, I have had this for ages and it doesn't look like I've used it, and I do. I think I'm just going to use this brush. What shade shall I use? I think I want one of those sparkly ones, so we're going to take one of those. I think I'm going to take a bit of this, a bit of this, and a bit of this, just to see what it looks like. Tap the excess off, because that looked a bit much, but just taking the same colours again. And then if you think you've done too much, I just want a bit more there. If you think you've done too much, just shut it up. You can go back over with your foundation brush. Of course I used that, so just go like that. I quite like that. Yeah, I think that's what we want. Highlighter palette. Yeah, I do like this palette. Like for me, one shade is too dark, one shade is too pink, and then I use one. So I don't tend to get highlighter palettes. I don't tend to get any palettes apart from eyeshadow palettes, but yeah, so I've just mixed up these shades but lightly with the brown shade. I don't know why I make faces, but I do. Yeah. But I had it in a glossy box, I've been counting, so. Yeah. Let me know down below if you would keep a palette that it has 3 shades in it and you use one. Let me know down below. Again, another mistake. I picked up this palette. I don't know why. I wanted a drugstore palette just to practice. This wasn't the one I was going to pick up, but I did, which is fine. We can work with it. It's a good palette. It's a really good palette. It's just, for what I want, neutral colours, it really hasn't got that. So we'll see what we can do with this. So these tend to be my 4 brushes that I go to. They're just like that. They're not really, but yeah, they are dirty before. This is what the palette looks like when I said like it's not very neutral. It really isn't, but it's fine. What shade should I go in with? I think I'm gonna take that one, which is the top row, but you're looking at it as the bottom one. Yeah, I think that's too pinkish. So I'm just going to go in with this one and go in with the shade Otter Baby and just try and darken that up. That's better. Yeah, that's what I want. Yeah, that's better. So I'm just going to go in the shade with Otter Baby and no idea what the other one says, but I showed you the other one, so that's fine. Yeah. It's okay, it's not the best, and I won't be wearing this palette on the day of the photo shoot. I think I'm going to be wearing my Too Faced Born This Way. Yeah. A little brush like that, it's tiny. And go in with that shade is really nice. It's just, I think I need to use my finger. Look, it's pretty. Yeah, I do like that. Yeah, that is really pretty. A lot sticks on your finger though, but that's why it does blend. And just blend in. I did have a play with these. These are my glitters. Collection one which I used the other day. Because look, you literally get it everywhere. I don't know why you get it everywhere. Mine is just so... So again, I'm just going to go with my finger and just, yeah. That to me is just stunning. And gold for Christmas. With this, you might want to do your eyes first because it does literally get everywhere. It is. If you wanted to, you could go over with this. I think I'm just going to leave it today. Or should I? But yeah, I have loads of glitters. So I have the Barry M collab with Anna. I can't remember her last name. I don't really use that one as much. Naughty London collab with Imagination. Yeah, whatever. The elf ones, you can see they're all like silver and gold, which is what I tend to. I think I'm gonna go with the NARS lip balm, if you want to call it. I like a shade Flirt. I love Huda lip liner. Whatever you want to call it, Huda lip liners. And then for me, this is just like my lips but better. I don't know how long that would last because that's a lip liner and lip balm. What do you guys think? I'm gonna go off camera, gonna go and tidy up, and I will be back. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. Let me know what you guys think. I don't think I recorded last week's video of me. Just go on Instagram, link will be down below. Check out the one with the sparkly eyes, go look at that one. And then look at this one and let me know what you guys think. I really like them both. I don't like the lips on this. And the foundation is pretty, but I will be wearing my NARS. So yeah, go and vote which one you prefer, this, that. But yeah, I think this is really pretty. So let me know what you guys think. Hope you enjoyed watching. Please subscribe down below, like, comment what you think, things you would change. Yeah. Bye.